Class for economics, your next chapter is index number. So here the first method is simple aggregate method, and in index number you are to calculate the basically this is the statistical method which has to measure the change in the magnitude of the group of the related variable here. And here the change can be considered while related to time, geographical location, or some other feature can be considered. So basically index number is related to prices, and you can say that they are to take the average of prices in different way. So first of all, there is a simple aggregate method, that is wheat is given, and then that is a unit, and that is the price of 2 year 2011 and 16. Now in simple aggregate method, first you have to do you have to make the total of the previous year, then you have to make the total of the current year. Then previous year is known as a P0 and current year is known as P1. Always you have to take like this: previous year for P0 and current year for P1. So after making the total of the previous year, you will get sigma P0 and the current year sigma P1. So sigma P1 by sigma P0. This is a formula of simple aggregator method, and here you have to construct the index number. So this is represented as an index number P01 and sigma P1 by sigma P0 into 100. 1158, that is a total of sigma P1 by sigma P0 total 906 into 100, you will get 127.81. So this is it's very simple. This chapter is very simple because here you have to calculate index number only. Second question is also same. You are having the prices of previous year and the price of current year. You have to calculate the index number with simple aggregative method. Simple aggregate name as sounds are simple aggregate making the total. So you are also making the total of previous and current year. You will get sigma P1, that is that representing total of the current year P0 previous year into 100, and here you will get 140.23. This is the method. So now the next method is simple simple average of price relative. So simple average of price relative, this you have to do. So here also you are getting the previous and current year both. So now we are having the prices of previous year and current year and the product. So first of all, you have to apply the formula, that is you have to make the relation, you have to make the price relation, that is P1 by P0 into 100. So you have to make the individual relation like P1 by P0, 55 by 45 into 100, 70 by 60 into 100, 75 by 50 into 100, 90 by 85 into 100, 130 by 120 into 100. Likewise, you have to make this calculation. So in the simple average of price relative means you have to make the relative for each and every current year and previous year for particular product. Now you have to make the total of this particular sigma P1 by P0 into 100. This is the 753.09, and now you have to take the that is a formula, that sigma now the formula for index number for simple average of price relative, that is sigma P1 by P0 into 100 by n. So if you want to make the price index number, then this is a formula. You have to make this total and then you have to divide it by 6, that is n1 2 3. There are 6 products A B C D E F. So you have to divide by 6 and then you will get this. Okay. So earlier they both were the simple method which is not giving weight if there is any big price or high price in any year. So there are the 3 methods you have to do, that is weighted aggregator method. There are 3 methods you have to follow: Laspeyres, Pastès and Fisher. All these are just named given over there. You don't need to do all these formula, not in your syllabus, but all these formula is in your syllabus. That is a weighted aggregator method. So as you are noticing the formula, so what is there, that sigma P1 by P0 is there, sigma P1 by sigma P0 is there, fine, as a numerator or denominator. Then in Laspeyres there is a Q0 by Q0, and here Q1 by Q1. So sigma P1 by P0 and sigma P1 by P0 is common in Laspeyres and Pastès method. But what is next to P1? That is Q0 by Q0, and here is Q1 by Q1. Here they are giving so much preference to the Q0 means the previous year quantity, and Q1 is the current year quantity, and then multiply by 100. So this is so in Laspeyres and Pastès. Again, sigma P1 by P0, sigma P1 by P0, done. Now there Laspeyres is giving preference to the previous year quantity, so Q0 by Q0, and Pastès is giving the preference to the current year quantity, so Q1 by Q1 into 100. So this is the Laspeyres and Pastès formula, and Fisher is the perfect model because this is the, you can say, this is the best representation because they are taking the element from all these 2 formulas. That what is that? This is the Laspeyres formula, sigma P1 by sigma P1 Q0 but into by sigma P0 Q0 into, and this is the Pastès formula, sigma P1 Q1 by sigma P0 Q1. and multiply by 100, and that is in root. So root is given over there. So Fisher is considered as the best formula. That is considered as the ideal method for calculating the index number. Now how you have to do, so I'm just getting this example, and then you have to questions you have to do yourself. P0, Q0, P1, Q1. Likewise the question will be given. P0 means previous year price, Q0 means previous year quantity, P1 current year price, and Q1 current year quantity. Now we have to do, these are the product ABCD, and now we have to calculate. First of all, in the Laspeyres, all the three formulas is to be applied over there. So first of all, you have to calculate P0, Q0, and then P0, Q1. So here the Laspeyres formula that you have to follow: P1, Q0, P0, Q0, and then P1, Q1, P0, Q1. So this is you have to calculate. These are the things you want over there. So you have to calculate in the same way: P0, Q0, P0, Q1, P1, Q0, P1, Q1. So P0, Q0 means multiply price into quantity. P0, Q1 means multiply by price into current year quantity, means 20 into 6. And then P1, Q0 means P1, Q0 8 into 40. Previous year quantity and current year price. And P1, Q1 means 40 into 6, 60 into 5. Likewise you have to do. And then you have to make the summation. Like P0, Q0, how to calculate P0, Q0, 20 into 8, 15 into 10, 40 into 15, 20 into 20. You will get this. P0, Q1, P0, Q1. And here you will get 20 into 8, 15 into 5, 40 into 15, 20 into 25. You will get this. And then P1, Q0, 8 into 40, 10 into 60, 15 into 50, 20 into 20. P1, Q1, that means 40 into 6, 16 into 5, 15 into 15, 20 into 25. Likewise. So this is the sigma for all these. So you have to make sigma means total of all these. P0, Q0, sigma P0, Q0, sigma P0, Q1, sigma P1, Q0, sigma P1, Q1. Like this you will get this all this total. Now you have to put. So first of all, Laspeyres method: sigma P1 by sigma P1 Q0, sigma P0 Q1 into 100. And after putting the value, you will get, this is the index number. That means 100 is considered for the base year. Now the 24% price has been increases. Yeah, price has been increased by 24 point. So here you can write in the Laspeyres method, because always base year price is considered as 100. And if you are multiplying by 100, past year's method: P1 Q1 upon P0 Q0 into 100. So you will get the 121.77. That means price has been increased by 21.77. Now Fisher's method, that is this is the equation for Laspeyres, and this is the Paasche. So they are to be multiplied and taking the root and then multiply 100. Definitely you have to do the more calculation over there. Then you have to taking the root and then multiply by 100. You will get this answer 123.22. So this is the method. The perfect method is the Fisher method over there. Now in the same way, the next question is also there: Laspeyres, Fisher's, and so in the same way, Laspeyres, Fisher, and Paasche method has been using over there. And now there is one question which can be for you. That is, if the price is given and then total expenditure is given, then you have to calculate the quantity here. So how you can calculate the quantity here? By you have to divide this total expenditure by price. Then you will get the quantity. 200 divided by 2, then you will get the quantity. Now here you will calculate the quantity. If the total expenditure is given, then you have to calculate the quantity by dividing total expenditure by price. 200 by 2, you will get the quantity 100. 72 by 8, you will get the quantity 9. 60 by 12, you will get the quantity 5. And then 40 by 7, you will get the quantity. 49 by 7, you will get the quantity 7. In the same way, for the current year also, you have to calculate the quantity. Nothing you have to do with the expenditure in the Laspeyres, Paasche, and Fisher method. So here you have to divide the total expenditure by price. Then you will get the current year quantity: 100, 10, 6, 8. And likewise you have to make the equation P0 Q0, P0 Q1, P1 Q0, P1 Q1, and likewise you have to put in the formula and you will get your answer. So this is all, these is the simple index. All these are the, by multiplying price and quantity both and putting in the formula, that means weight has been given. When the price is more, definitely the answer will be more, and that will have more weightage. So that is why quantity and price are using as a weightage for each other, and then this is known as the weighted aggregate method.